Good morning, people. I am super excited today because it is 70 degrees out and I'm headed to Rocky Mountain National Park. And on top of that, I have this unbelievable view to look at while I'm driving there. Good God, I'm so excited for today. So I finally made it into Rocky Mountain National Park. Only had to wait on the line of cars for about 45 minutes to have the pleasure of paying the $25 fee to enter the park. But anyway, we made it, and this main road that runs through the park, the higher altitude part of it is closed for the season, so I had to just park at the gate where they close it off, and I'm just kind of hiking, walking, whatever you want to call it, up the snow-covered road to hopefully the highest part. I'll see if we can get you guys some better views, but it is so beautiful here. Let's see if we can get a better, if there's a clearing coming up, we can get a look at these mountains better. Here's a little better view of the mountains along the closed road we're hiking on. You can call it a sneak preview of the hopefully wide open views that are coming up. So I made it about halfway. It's not slip and fall today. That would be good. Halfway up to Rainbow Curve from the Many Parks Curve parking area, and did some quick math in my head and figured by the time it was doable, but I figured by the time I got there, I was able to get back to my car, it would be almost sunset, and that would basically be the only thing I'd seen in this park today. So according to my handy dandy map, there's another much more easily accessible lookout area that kind of looks over the same valley as Rainbow Curve does. So I'm gonna get back to the car, drive to, and then hike, make the short hike to that spot. It's called Hidden Valley lookout area. So we're gonna hike to there instead. Can't get over this view. Just that. Oh, it's crazy. So we're gonna hike to there instead. See more, so we can actually see some more of the park before sunsets today. This view is just bananas. Good grief, I don't ever want to go home. I just want to stay here forever. All right, made it back to the car in one piece, which is right here, Many Parks Curve. We are going now to Hidden Valley, which I'm assuming is where all the ranch comes from, so we will find out. Jeez Louise, look at this. So, Hidden Valley turned out to be a bust. I thought it was going to be an overlook to the beautiful mountains and valley, but it ended up just being a little trail through some trees in the woods and some picnic tables, and there wasn't really any spectacular view. And worst of all, there was no ranch, which was the most disappointing part. So very misleading name there. Someone needs to change that. So instead, I'm at the next stop on the road according to my map, which said Beaver Ponds or Beaver Dams, something like that. So hoping to see some real life beavers building dams to show you guys. We'll see. So the Beaver Ponds area right there did not have any beavers, at least none that I saw, which was very disappointing. So 2 disappointments in a row. But we turned left at the Deer Mountain Trailhead there, and now at the West Horseshoe Park overlook on our way to the alluvial fan area, where there's supposedly a little hike to a cool waterfall, which I'm excited about. But we stopped here because there's an incredible view. Why else would I stop? So let's get out and take a quick look around. Oh my God, this is just beautiful. have to get in the daily quota for rock climbing. I would pay anything just to have a house and just live right here so I can just look at this every day. Alrighty, so we just parked and are now going to hike, walk. I shouldn't really call this a hike. I'm literally on a road. Going to walk to right there at Olivia Fan, this Endo Valley area. And we're going to walk down this little white colored road to Chasm Falls. So fun fact about these trees, according to that little road sign I just read, that apparently the dark brown quote unquote scarring on the bottom of all these white trees is from elk and deer and other animals like that trying to eat the bark, and bears and whatnot scratching at them, and woodpeckers, etc., etc. So that's kind of cool, I think. So I think dorky stuff like that is cool. They are funky looking. It looks, if I didn't know any better, I mean, based on my zero knowledge of nature stuff, I would have guessed that they were burned or something. That's kind of what it looks like. But nope, apparently it's from animals chewing and scratching them. We're getting close. There's a nice little pretty creek kind of thing. I just passed a couple people who were making their way back down, and they said I'm about a 10-minute walk away, so I'm excited. I'm almost there. I love waterfalls, so I have pretty high expectations for this thing. Finally made it to Chasm Falls. Ooh, that's a pretty shot. Sun's just sitting on those mountains over there. Anyway, Chasm Falls Trail, use caution. Swift water. It's a cool little log fence someone put up. But I can hear it. I can't really see it very well yet. I'll come back on and I can get a better view. This is just beautiful. A lot of snow and ice, but still get a nice good view of the falls there. I don't know what it is about water falling down rocks, but some of them are so nice to look at. Especially with the icicles hanging off the sides and whatnot. It's a great view. So that's Chasm Falls. Starting the long walk back now, but that was definitely worth it. That was super pretty. I love waterfalls. Let's see if we can get a good close shot of the top here. May or may not be climbing through this fence. I'm going to assume, I think it's safe to assume that fence is more there to say you might not want to cross over, not necessarily a rule. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, it's great. Now that is a good shot. Back to the paved road now. Just finished getting off that gravel dirt road behind me a couple minutes ago. So hope you guys enjoyed Chasm Falls even half as much as I did. That was so cool to see. That was really pretty. So looks like the sun's going down here, and it's gonna be pretty dark soon. So I'm gonna try doing a little more driving around to a couple lakes close by that the park ranger recommended to me, and see if there's anything interesting there to see. I'm still hoping to see some cool wildlife to share and get some footage of, but not holding my breath on that one. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video so far, and I hope you've enjoyed the beautiful scenery of Rocky Mountain National Park, even a fraction as much as I did. Look, the view's just so good. Anyway, thank you for watching. If I can get some good footage of the lakes, I'll throw them in as a bonus clip at the end here. But aside from that, hope you guys enjoyed. Off to Mount Rushmore next, which I'm super pumped for. So hope you get some good footage of that to share, and I will see you guys then.